What's up with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. All right, so if you guys are new, my name is Michael. This is Life with Mike. This is my G37 sedan 2012 Infiniti. Today, I'm pretty much gonna tell y'all my review after owning this car for a whole year later. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into the video. All right, for those of y'all that don't know, I bought this car last year around May. It's almost been a year. Whenever this video come out, it should be a year. But I want to talk about the things that I like, dislike, and the maintenance with this car. So we're gonna get into all those topics right away because there's a lot that I do like about this car and there's a few things that I don't like. So we're gonna get into those. Let's talk about the things that I have done to the car first and get those out the way. So I do have a front lip that I got from Amazon. This front lip is pretty cool. It sits a little low. It's not like flat. It has like a little lip on the front lip. This is my second lip. The first one lasted about 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, give or take. So this is lip number 2 and it's already been a week. I have some 18-inch Bors V8 wheels on the car. Same all around. The back fitment is fire. If you guys haven't seen the last video, pretty much the fitment is fire. I'm gonna get a slight fender roll on that, so don't y'all worry about that. I'm definitely gonna get a fender roll. There's not really too much I've done to the car, to be honest with y'all. It's just been mostly maintenance with the car. I also got coilovers for the car as well. So these are on coilovers. I am static. I do want to get some stiffer springs for the car because the springs that are on these coilovers are actually like super soft and I really don't like that. So that's another thing that I got done to the car. Another thing I got done to the car is a muffler and resonator delete, and the exhaust is like 2 inches, I believe, and I do want to get that changed because with this exhaust, the exhaust is like this small. I do want to upgrade to a full 3-inch exhaust. The car might get quieter, but it'll be less rasp than what it is right now, so that's always a plus. I don't have to deal with that. And yeah, I think the last thing that I've done to the car is actually on the inside, and I just installed some paddle shifters because this is the journey. So I installed the paddle shifters and this shift knob. Side note, the sky looks beautiful today. If you guys like the sky, go ahead and drop me a thumbs up down below in the comments. All right, so let's talk about the maintenance on this car. The maintenance has been my main focus when it comes to this car. Man, I've changed some stuff with this car. So let me get into what I've changed on this car. Number 1 is gonna be the map sensor. The map sensor failed on me maybe 4 months ago or so. I bought a new one from AutoZone. They're almost $200. It's like $180 for a map sensor. So I bought that from AutoZone. The car ran great and it went out again. So yeah, map sensor was the first thing that came to my mind when I thought of maintenance. Second, I've just done regular oil changes on the car. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. You gotta do oil changes. So I've done all my own oil changes and it's not too much of a hassle. If y'all know how to do oil, y'all know how it go. I have mine set to every 6,000 miles, I think is what I have it set. That's where I check it because they are known for oil consumption or whatever. All right, the next thing that I've done is the thermostat on the car. I don't think it needed to be changed, or maybe it did, but I changed it just in case because the car started to overheat. So I changed the thermostat. I'm still chasing the overheating problem, but that's a situation for another video. And the next thing would be the ignition coil. So I was driving and my ignition coil went out. So I had to go buy one of those. The car ran like crap. So I had to go get one ASAP. So I got that and replaced that. So as far as the maintenance, I think those are the only things that I've really done to the car that I can think of right now. It's not too bad. It's just small nitpicky stuff that's been going on with the car. Next, I'm gonna change the radiator and the power steering pump, but those are two things that I just want to change just to be on the safe side. The power steering pump is going out, but this car has 140,000 miles on it, so it's been a while. So I'm gonna just change out the power steering pump. It's all wet on top, so it's time for it to be changed. Alright, now we can go ahead and get into the dislikes of this car. I got a few. It's not a lot and they're not major, but a dislike is a dislike, and I'm gonna put it in this video for y'all to see. So let's do that. Go handheld for these. Alright, so look, my first dislike about the car is how many lights are on the dash. If you got your lights on, it's a light. If you got a flat tire, you get a light. If your trunk is open, you get a light. Like, it's so many lights that are on this car. My passenger seat, the sensor, I guess, is out, so the airbag light be on. Every little light that there could be is on. When your fog lights are on, there's a light on the dash. So when I'm driving, it's just a bunch of lights. The only light that ain't on is my check engine light. But nah, for real, I only be having the headlight light on, the TPMS light on, because these are aftermarket wheels, and the passenger airbag light. But those 3 lights are doable. It's just a bunch of lights that be on the dash if you don't got everything done, if you know what I mean. Next problem isn't really like a dislike. Like, I don't think you could dislike the car for it. But when you're driving and you're shifting with this right here, it shifts so laggy. Like, there's so much lag when it comes to the shifting. You have to like pre-shift to know where you're shifting at. So once I got the paddle shifters, it shifted a lot better. It's still on the slower side, but it shifts better. Thing on the inside of the car is how dim this is when your automatic lights are on. So when your lights are on auto, it will dim the lights on the inside, and it's very dark. You can brighten it up, but when you go to turn it off, the brightness changes. It's like 2 different brightnesses, and it's either always going to be too dark or always going to be too bright. Like, I don't like how dark it is when it's on here, because then when you change it, it stays like that when you turn it back to off. So you just kind of got to play with it or keep changing that brightness when the auto lights are on. But if not, you just keep it on manual. At nighttime is fine, but during the day, I can't see nothing. So that's another dislike on the G. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this last one might be a strong hate, but that's because I use it the most, which is why it's a hate. The Bluetooth in this car sucks so bad. Like, if I have my Apple Watch on and I have my phone connected at the same time, good luck. Man, this Bluetooth, it's good when it works. So you connect to it, 90% of the time it works. But in the middle, you could be driving for an hour and halfway through it'll start stuttering, like the connection is blocked or something, and then it'll just stay stuttering. You'll have to disconnect and reconnect in order for it to be good. So the Bluetooth on this car, I'm definitely gonna be changing. I'm taking the OEM radio out. I'm gonna go on and throw the Tesla screen in there, and hopefully we get that situated. But other than that, the sound system is good. The car has been good to me so far, and yeah. Car has done me great within this whole past year. Is it worth it to buy in 2025? I'd say yes and no. Get you one that has not been beat on, because you will be chasing ongoing problems and you probably might need a new motor. So this car with me has been very reliable. Granted, it's been a year. I've had problems with this car. I fixed them. I still have a few problems that I'm working on behind the scenes. I just don't want to drop a video until I figure out what the actual problem is. So yeah, this car's been good, bro. Like, I've had no problem getting me to A to B, and yeah, this car has really taught me that I actually like the sedans a little bit more than I thought I did. Like, I just wanted a 4-door car that was reliable, and this car has done me justice. It also looks like super nice. Like, look at this, bro. That's a dope car, especially with these wheels. But that concludes everything from is it worth it to buy one of these cars in 2025, and then my review a year later. Like, this car's great. I suggest you buy it. This car's done me good. But that's all for this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.